Hey you groovers, it's me again, Duck in Greenfield, Fearing Road the Middle Age, welcome back. Sorry I haven't been in touch with you over the Christmas period because it's been Christmas and well, everybody's too busy doing Christmassy things. But anyway, the weather's turned quite nice today, so I'm going to make a pizza in my Dutch oven. Remember my cast iron Dutch oven? Remember the last time I did a video, I'd made a Dutch oven bread, the world's best sausage sandwich, sort of similar to that. But what you've got to do with the pizza is actually you've got to get the Dutch oven hot before you put the pizza dough in. So you can't put the pizza into a cold Dutch oven and let it heat up. Otherwise it'll just rise up into a big lump of bread. It is a fast food. Pizza goes into a hot oven. So when I make the dough, I'm going to put the coals on the Dutch oven. So anyway, I'll give you a quick whiz around the ingredients and I'll get back to you. Okay, you groovers. Right. We've got 200 grams of plain strong white flour, same bread flour, the same type of flour I used when I made the Dutch oven bread. We got 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. Again, it's the same yeast I used for the Dutch oven bread, and a quarter litre of lukewarm water. That's basically it. I'll just put it all together and I'll make the bread. Okay, so if I'll just move all this out of the way. Okay, I'm going to put the flour in now. Dry ingredients in first. Salt. Yeast. Then I'm going to dry mix that. Oh, where's this thing? So dry mix it first. To amalgamate all the dry ingredients. Now I'm going to add the water, a little bit at a time, just to fold it together now. I'm going to fold the flour and water together, just to get that dough. Oh, it's all over me black stuff. Just bring it all together, fold it first of all, and put the rest in. So this is quite a quick and easy dough. I'm not going to get my hands into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it rise for about 1 to 2 hours, maybe even overnight. I don't know how long, maybe even overnight. So I'll see how high it gets as time goes on. So I may even make this tomorrow instead. So, but too, it'll be instantaneous. So I'm just going to mix in the olive oil. And what I'll do now is leave that alone. And let that rise. That's a very, very gooey. I don't know what, that needs some more flour. I think I've messed up here. Yeah, more flour. Half a cup of flour in there, I think. So it really is a very forgiving recipe, this. I mean, you can get it wrong, but it'll be alright. It will work. A bit more flour just to make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, put too much water in there. Oh, that's looking better. Right. Yeah, that's what I want to get. Just sticky. Just so it's sticky. That's it. Now what I'll do now is I'll cover that up, let that prove, probably overnight actually. Once I really let it double in size, let all the gluten start to come together. So I'm going to put a layer of cling film over it because I want to make it airtight. So I want that yeast to work its magic. Scissors. So it's quite a wet dough, if you know what I mean, as opposed to a strong dough when I made the bread. Actually, I think I will leave that overnight and I'll do it in the morning. So okay, put that aside. I'll get a nice tea towel, throw it over the top, and I shall let that rise 24 hours. Nice, dry, warm, non-ventilated area. Okay, you groovers, I've now got my little dough ball, so I'm going to quarter it out into 4 small quarters. Because it's got to go in the bottom of the Dutch oven, so put that aside. I'm going to roll this out. I'll take that back out of the way. Don't need to be too fussy about the size and the width of it. So it must have fit in about there. So the size of my Dutch oven's about that. So I'll just squidge it a bit like that. Actually, I should put some flour in the bottom of that. So I can just shovel it in. So don't worry about a crack like that. You can easily fill it in like that. So I'll just push that round, make it a little circle. Right, now for the toppings. Oh, gotta get a fork. I've got some tomato and herb pizza topping, and I've got some kamata and sun-dried tomatoes tapenade. Don't know what that's going to taste like, but I'm just going to bang it on anyway. I've got some mozzarella, I've got some basil, I've got some picante stuffed olives, and I've got some various salamis, all sorts of prosciuttos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick the bottom of it. A rather cool little ladle here somewhere. I can't think of it. I thought it was ours. No, it doesn't matter, obviously just spoon. So these are mini pizzas. A little bit of tomato base on there. Smells nice. Little is more. I'll put a little bit of that tomato tapenade. Tomato and kamata tapenade, something it's called, like that. Now I'll put a bit of basil on. I'll make 4 of these little pizzas up. I'm going to throw some mozzarella. Apparently this pizza was made because it's the colour of the Italian flag. So here's to Italy. And John Deck. Because he's Italian in him, adore. And Tony Abbotelio. I've got lots of Italian friends actually thinking about it. So this is my homage to them. Let's get some of these on there. Oh, come on. Italian salamis. Just roughly smack it on. You should only take about 15 minutes in the Dutch oven because it's going into a hot oven. That's important. It goes into a hot oven. I should turn it up a bit more actually because I like my salamis. And then what I'm going to do now is get some olive oil. And just run it around the edge. Oh, do you know what I've got to put on? The other stuff. I know it looks a bit rough. Believe me, that should come out like a superb Italian dish. I'm going to make 4 more of these up and I'll bring you back. Okay. Okay, you groovers. I'm just finishing up the last one now. And oh my god, I've bombed this kitchen. I've made a right mess of it. Because this work with the flour and all this type of stuff. But hopefully these pizzas are going to turn out nice. Basil. More olives. Just got to throw it on. And some more of this lovely mozzarella. Every time I make pizza, I always seem to want to break out into an Italian voice. I throw my arms in the air. Make a bigger pizza like a mama used to make her. Some of this lovely Milano salami. I mean, look at the state of it. Can you see the state of my shirt? Look at that. Covered it. Fancy wearing black whilst you're making floured products. I mean, honestly. But anyway, this is the last one. And then we'll bring it and take it over to the Dutch oven. Okay. And here they all are. 4 mini pizzas ready for the Dutch oven. Now they'll only take 15 minutes each time in the Dutch oven. Because I've got the Dutch oven really nice and hot now. So without further ado, I'll take you downstairs. Okay. Flour in there. The first one. Again, no more than 10 minutes because that is hot. Okay, 10 minutes has gone by now. Let's see what this one looks like. Yes, beautiful. First one. It's let's go to the second one. Only 10 minutes each is what you need. Okay, pizza number 2. Oh God. Oh, this one's falling apart. Hitting the coals again. Oh. Pizza number 3. And in with the final pizza. These are all 15 minutes, about 15 minutes each, these pizzas are taking. I'm going to start doing this for barbecues, I think. Oh, these are lovely. So you really need to get yourself a Dutch oven. Okay, time for the second, the last one. Now it's time for the taste test. Take one of these. And I'll bring you back. Okay, there we have it. 2 beautifully cooked artisan Dutch oven pizzas. Now I'm going to finish this by putting some basil all over it. All fresh basil. Smells beautiful. God. Dribble some olive oil. They look rough, but they taste fantastic. Get some black peppercorns with some chilli flakes in. Okay. And let me cut these up so you can see. Let's quarter them again. Oh, the base is really crispy. Look at that. Look at the base. Okay. Nice glass of Italian red. Yeah, that pizza's fantastic. Cooked so well in the Dutch oven. So much better than Domino's. Why am I still single? In the very words of Action Bronson, fuck, that is delicious. And James Martin, it is off the scale. Anyway, got some mentions. Shane Morgan, you subscriber, welcome Shane. John Deck, because you're half Italian. Tony Abatelio. Oh, and Natalia. Natalia from Maypole. It's a shame you can't have this with me. Anyway. I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. I hope all your dreams come true next year. This is Duncan Greenfield, signing off. Fair and Loathing middle age. Dutch oven pizza. Happy New Year.